What is up, YouTube people? My name is Tony of the Underpaid Gamers podcast channel, and I have my first video of the Uncharted 4 multiplayer stress test. Naughty Dog released this open beta for the weekend to test the multiplayer facilities, as well as generate hype around the game. Unfortunately, they also delayed the game once more, and it will now be released on May 10. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay. Here, you can see me adjusting my class. This is between my second and third games. I had just recently leveled up and I was a little bit more familiar with the controls, so I decided to make a custom loadout. In the beta, and I assume in the full version of the game, there will be certain loadouts that are always available that come pre-made by the developers, with specific guns, purchasables, and boosters. More on those later. As you can see, I am making a custom class. I am at level 1, so I still have many things locked for me, but I thought I would give it a try. When making a loadout, you have 25 LP, which I can only assume stands for loadout points. Everything that you put into a class then has a select amount of LP assigned to it. The long guns, which are your primary weapons, will consist around 4 to 6 LP, while your pistols will be between 0 and 2. Then you can add up to 4 purchasables, which consist of mysticals, which are generally area of effect powers, gear, which is your grenades, your mines, smoke bombs, and C4, heavy weapons, which are RPGs, grenade launchers, LMGs, and a 44 Magnum, and finally the sidekick. Sidekicks are NPC characters that you can purchase, which consist of a sniper sidekick, a guy with an LMG, a guy that revives teammates, and finally a guy that puts enemies in headlocks for easy KOs. After your purchasables, and if you still have LP left over, you can add boosters. Boosters affect your character directly in such ways as reviving allies 50% faster, adding less flinch when you're under cover of an object, and having more health when you're downed and waiting for someone to revive you, plus many more. So for this class, I chose the AK-47, which is the standard fully automatic assault rifle, the 9mm pistol, which is 0 LP, and the Wrath of El Dorado, which is an AoE purchasable similar to that of the Axon bolts from Destiny's Voidwalker class. Then I have the RPG, grenades, and the Brute Sidekick, which is the big NPC guy with the LMG. I also have the first 3 boosters, Helping Hand, Deep Cover, and Down but Not Out. When you do enough damage to someone, they will go into a downed state. After that, you will either have to shoot them more or run up and melee them to get the final KO. On the scoreboard, you get points for both downs and KOs. Not only do you just get points on the scoreboard, but you also get in-game currency. You can also get currency by picking up treasures on the ground that are marked on your minimap. You can also pick up relics, but I'm not really sure what relics do. That currency that you just earned can be used in the pause menu to buy more purchasables. Each purchasable costs a specific amount of dollars, and if you buy these purchasables and you die before you can use them, you're out of luck. But once you buy them, they're pretty powerful and you can use them and get the upper hand in the battle. So in this game, I get 12 downs, 13 KOs, and 3 deaths. Not too shabby for one of my first 3 games. However, my last death was when I fell off the level trying to jump place that I guess I can't jump to anymore, but that's alright. Also, there are guys talking in the background, and the muting in this beta is a little finicky, so you just have to listen to them chit-chat. When I first started this game, I accidentally chose the tactical preset loadout, which uses the FAL, a 3-shot burst assault rifle. Then I switched to a custom loadout, the one I just made, of the AK-47. This being an Uncharted game, you can climb on walls and take people down by pulling them off cliffs. And a new feature that they added was a grappling hook, which is super simple to use. All you have to do is look at a grapple-capable ledge and hit L1 and you start swinging. But you have to press either X or circle to jump off the rope, otherwise you'll get stuck. I'll let the rest of this team deathmatch game play out. It only goes to 35 kills, so it's not that much longer. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more gameplays.
All coming back to me now.
he flew like 10 feet. Got by again. Well, I blew up. Oh, dude! I swung like next to where, like, I think I could have swung and grabbed her
Oh, this is a sniper.
Oh, dude, you can drop the rope on, like, onto them. If they're under you, and, yeah. Ah, that's not